guys, and welcome back to the channel. Held Dominance, Anthony here. Please remember to like and subscribe, and also click that notification bell if you're enjoying what you're seeing and if you want to see more. Coming up in this episode, Castleford youngster signs new deal, Salford update on their takeover, Jack Welsby extends his Saints stay, and Andrew Henderson rules himself out of 3 jobs. And we'll start with the news that Keighley head of rugby Andrew Henderson has put speculation surrounding his future to bed by signing a new 2-year deal with the promotion chasing Keighley Cougars. The 42-year-old has recently been linked with the current coaching vacancies at Championship clubs Widnes, Bradford and his former side London Broncos. However, Henderson has seemingly silenced the rumours by committing to the Cougars until at least the end of the 2024 season. Henderson said, "I'm very pleased to have committed my future to the Keighley Cougars. I'm really enjoying the role I hold at the club, which allows me to influence and shape how we operate as a performance department to give us the best chance of progression as a team and an organisation. I'm driven to continue to help our players, staff and club develop to progress to the next level. I have seen so much growth in a short space of time in both the playing group and the coaching team, which excites me. Good progress has been made in the development of the performance department and infrastructure within the club, including our ETP performance pathways being launched recently. But full credit to all those staff, players and staff who are working well together. They have brought into what we are trying to build and achieve." The English-born Australian accent Henderson began his professional career in England in 2001 when Salford Red Devils signed him. With limited opportunities, he moved to Barrow Raiders, then moving down to Australia for Balmain Tigers, which sees another Tigers side, Castleford Tigers, signing him, with Gateshead Thunder being an exporter call, return to Barrow Raiders, Sheffield Eagles, and then London Broncos, while representing Scotland 22 times. After ending his career at London Broncos, he was the head coach there for a short time, as well as being the assistant coach at Warrington under Steve Price's reign. After stints at helping out in the commentary through Our League, and also appearing on Premier Sports, BBC Sports, Sky Sports as well in the commentary booth, he takes his time with the head of rugby position at Keighley very, very seriously, and he's enjoying every minute of it. We now turn our attentions to Castleford Tigers as hooker Cas Robb has signed a 2-year contract extension to remain at the Super League club until the end of 2024. The 19-year-old came through the Tigers' ranks, making his debut against Salford Red Devils in one of the 2 appearances last season. This year, Robb has gone on to play 3 further games at first team level while featuring it for the reserves, and is also currently on the loan at Championship side Whitehaven. "I'm very pleased that Cain will be staying with us at Castleford for another 2 years, head coach Lee Radford said of the former West Hull amateur. "He has some real work to do physically for us to see the best out of him, and hopefully we can watch him progress over the next couple of seasons in that arena. He has good enthusiasm and plays with a good energy, as we have seen in the games he has played for us this year." After signing this deal, it's clear that Robb is looking to emulate fellow academy graduate Jason Carey, who has played in the Super League 6 times this season and scored 5 times this season and have scored in 6 tries during this time. It's a fantastic effort for the beginning of the season, and hopefully there is more to come from the 2 Castleford youngsters. Now both tied down to 2024, who knows what could be happening for Castleford in the future, and if more youngsters are going to be signing on for Lee Radford's vision of Castleford future. We turn on to the news that we brought you a couple of weeks last week, as we followed the recent reports up regarding a proposal to purchase the AJ Bell Stadium. Salford Board of Directors met this week with local business owner Sebastian Gerard to discuss plans for the future. The proposal to the council is in its early stages. However, Sebastian would like to buy the AJ Bell Stadium and secure it as the home for the Salford Red Devils. Furthermore, he has expressed his interest in potentially investing in the club to secure its status at the elite level of Super League. With that, Salford Red Devils Managing Director Paul King commented on the discussions. It's no secret that Salford Red Devils operate without a benefactor in Super League, and with that a much leaner financial situation. Further investment would unlock potential as an elite sports organisation in Salford and Greater Manchester region. I welcome these talks, especially as Salford Red Devils is a community hub. When business owners like Sebastian are local, personally, I wish Sebastian every success in his proposal, as it is further evidence that rugby league is a value asset to this region. The AJ Bell Stadium has been the home of the Salford Red Devils, a rugby league team, for 10 years, with a second local team, Swinton Lions, already using the stadium's facilities. It is playing an important role in the community rugby league within the region. A potential stadium move what has been on the agenda for Salford Red Devils, but there will be no changes for the remainder of this season or the 2023 season. Season ticket holders and fans can expect to remain at the AJ Bell Stadium for at least the near future. And now Gerard himself has broken his silence on the issue, tweeting, "Let's be crystal. Many things Salford may be famous for, but backing out of a fight is not one of them. If it has anything to do with me, the Salford Red Devils will be staying at the AJ Bell. Let's create a legacy the city can be proud of." 2 Salford Red Devils emojis. So with the talks in its early stages, Salford fans mustn't get their expectations too much higher. Don't temper the excitement that you have growing in there, because, as we know, things change at a drop of the hat. The talks are in its very early stages, and there's also still a bid from Salford City Football Club and Sale FC looking into the situation too, and are a bit further down the line. Another bid might put spanners in the works for the council, but Salford staying at AJ Bell could be seen as a positive for the entire region. So finally, we have the announcement that star fullback at St Helens Jack Wellsby has signed a new 3-year contract at St Helens, keeping him at the club until at least the end of the 2025 season. The 21-year-old stole the headlines following his last second try in the club's dramatic 2020 Betfred Super League Grand Final victory over Wigan. He went from strength to strength in 2021, following a string of impressive performances, most notably 2 hat-tricks in the Saints Super League victories over Hull FC. Wellsby, who signed for the Saints Academy in 2014 after playing amateur rugby league for Shevington and Blackbrook, was named Betfred Super League Young Player of the Year for 2021 and took home the Players Player of the Year. Player of the Year and Players of the Year trophies at the club's end of season awards. His meteoric rise was awarded after he was given the #1 shirt ahead of the 2022 season, and he hasn't disappointed, scoring 6 times in 15 appearances thus far. In total, Wellsby has pulled on the Red V 70 times and scoring an impressive 32 tries. Saints broke the news on social media as they shown him signing the new contract. On signing his new extension, Jack said, "It's another dream come true. I have always wanted to be at this club ever since I first joined. I only ever seen myself playing for the Saints. I have only ever known this group of players I am playing with at the minute, and the likes of James Roby and Johnny Lomax have had such a big impact on me and on the club, and this club as a whole. When I was given the #1 shirt late last year, it was a big deal for myself. I might have not said it, but I've always seen myself playing at fullback. I have been very fortunate to have the likes of Paul Wellens and Johnny Lomax around me, and I've learned a lot so far. I am by no means the complete player yet. I have a long way to go, and I'm looking forward to the years ahead." Speaking about his young charge, head coach Christian Wolf said, "Jack's signature is an outstanding signing for the club. Over the last couple of years, he has progressed from being a talented young player into a bloke who is the first picked in our team every week. And I hope it just doesn't mean because he's #1 and the fullback. He is a leader in the group and will only continue to improve in his on-field performances and his influence as a leader. He has already had a massive impact on the competition and on our team in particular. This new deal is a great opportunity for him to continue his development and continue to develop the path of becoming one of the best players in Super League." And that's it for another episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe and share this video worldwide, as I'm sure you would love to see the growth of Rugby League like I would. And also click that notification bell for any new videos that may be coming your way. This is a pre-recorded episode as I have other commitments tomorrow, I'm afraid. I can't bring you the NRL scores in the morning, but I will try and bring them to you sometime Sunday. Reason being, you might see me in the Challenge Cup final. Yes, I'm going down to Tottenham to watch this. I get on the bus in Wigan and travel to London. Hopefully it's going to be a great time. 2 good teams that are going to go into that game. Tough. I just hope that I get up early enough so I don't miss my coach. All the alarms are on, and I'll be probably excited all night. Anyway, I digress. Tell me in the comments who's going to win, and I will show you a lot of video, hopefully, of what I got up to at the stadium. So who's going to win? Tell me in the comments. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to share this video worldwide. Now I wish you all the best. Please stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode.